the Chinese government has effective operational and editorial control over these entities, which are focused solely on furthering Beijing's global propaganda and, at times, disinformation. You know better than I do that China maintains one of the least free information spaces in the world. Ned, thanks very much. And thanks to all of you for joining us today. It's kind of hard to ignore the fact that the Chinese government has effective operational and editorial control over these entities, which are focused solely on furthering Beijing's global propaganda and, at times, disinformation. We took steps to ensure that the public knows exactly who pays their salaries and that their editorial comments are views of the Chinese government and the Communist Party of China. And the interest there is in just making sure we're promoting transparency, not interfering with the media outlets and their ability to report on topics that they choose, no matter how critical they happen to be of the United States government or anything else. And we didn't ban these state-controlled media outlets. The real concern here is Beijing's use of propaganda and disinformation overseas through state-owned media enterprises and platforms, with the purpose in part of interfering or undermining democracy, while restricting freedom of the press and speech in China. And it's very hard to say, oh, they can have it both ways. It's a serious concern for us. It's a serious concern for allies and partners around the world. And we're trying to work together to define an affirmative democratic vision for global information and that information space, to try to build resilience against threats to it and to expose malign activity wherever it is coming from. You know better than I do that China maintains one of the least free information spaces in the world.